Deep in the Whispering Woods lived a bunny named Timmy. Timmy was very curious. He loved to hop around, exploring every nook and cranny of the forest. The trees whispered secrets to him, and the flowers seemed to bloom just for his delight. He loved to hop and explore. Every day was a new adventure for Timmy. He would chase butterflies, sniff the fragrant flowers, and listen to the birds singing their melodious tunes. The forest was his playground, and he cherished every moment spent in its embrace. One sunny day, Timmy met a brave fox named Luna. Luna had a fiery spirit and a heart full of courage. She was always on the lookout for new adventures and challenges. Timmy and Luna quickly became friends, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. Luna was always ready for an adventure. She would lead Timmy through the densest parts of the forest, showing him hidden paths and secret clearings. Together, they discovered the wonders of the Whispering Woods, from sparkling streams to ancient trees. They also met a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver had lived in the forest for many years and had seen countless seasons come and go. His wisdom was unmatched, and he loved sharing stories of the forest's history with Timmy and Luna. Oliver knew everything about the woods. He taught Timmy and Luna about the different plants and animals and how to live in harmony with nature. His knowledge was a treasure trove, and the young friends eagerly absorbed every lesson. The Whispering Woods was a magical place. The trees seemed to hum with life, and the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers. The animals talked and laughed, sharing stories and helping each other. It was a place where dreams came true and friendships blossomed. The animals talked and laughed. They helped each other. Whether it was building a new nest, finding food, or simply offering a comforting word, the creatures of the Whispering Woods were always there for one another. It was a community built on love and trust. Timmy, Luna, and Oliver were the best of friends. They spent their days playing games, exploring new places, and learning from each other. Their friendship was a beacon of joy in the forest, inspiring other animals to come together and celebrate their bonds. They loved to play games together in the forest. From hide and seek to tag, their laughter echoed through the trees. Each game was an adventure, filled with excitement and fun. The forest was their playground, and they made the most of every moment. One day, they found something amazing. Hidden deep within the forest, they stumbled upon a sparkling crystal cave. The walls shimmered with 1,000 colors, and the air was filled with a magical glow. It was a discovery that would change their lives forever, a testament to the endless wonders of the Whispering Woods. It was a beautiful morning. The sun peeked through the trees. Timmy was hopping through the forest. He saw something shiny under a leaf. It was a golden key. It sparkled in the sunlight. Timmy hopped excitedly. He had never seen anything like it. He ran to find Luna and Oliver. S1, what's this?
Look what I found.
Oliver stroked his beard thoughtfully. S1, a golden key. What do you think it unlocks? Narrator. Luna's eyes widened.
That, my friends, is a mystery.
Oliver perched on a branch.
This key is very old. Legend says it unlocks a secret treasure. We have to find it, narrator. Timmy's eyes widened. A treasure! Luna wagged her tail excitedly. But be warned, the journey will not be easy. Narrator. Oliver nodded.
The friends huddled together. They were a little scared, but mostly they were excited.
We can do it, together.
Luna and Oliver nodded in agreement, and so their adventure began. They set off into the woods. The sun warmed their fur and feathers. Timmy hopped excitedly. Luna sniffed the air for clues. Oliver flew overhead, keeping watch. They came to a babbling brook.
How do we cross?
The water looked deep. Luna dipped her paw in the water. Oliver swooped down from a tree. S1, it's freezing! He led them to a fallen log. They crossed the brook safely. S1, don't worry, I know a shortcut. Suddenly, they heard a roar. It was unlike anything they had ever heard before, a deep, rumbling sound that seemed to shake the very ground beneath their feet. A rushing river blocked their path. The water surged with incredible force, white foam cresting over the rocks, making it impossible to see a safe way across. The water was high and swift, It looked dangerous, and the current was strong enough to sweep away anything that dared to enter. Section 5. The Challenge of the Rushing River. This was a test of their courage and ingenuity. Deeper and deeper they went into the woods. The forest was dense, and the path was barely visible under the thick canopy of leaves. The trees grew taller, and the shadows grew longer. The air was filled with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant animal calls.
We can't cross this. The river seemed like an insurmountable barrier, and doubt began to creep into their minds. Timmy cried, his ears drooping. Luna paced nervously. They felt trapped, with no clear way to continue their journey.
We have to find a way. They knew they couldn't give up now. They'd come too far and faced too many challenges to turn back. He hooted, pointing with his wing. The wise old owl had seen many things in his time, and he knew there was always a solution if you looked hard enough, she said. Oliver scanned the riverbank. S1. His eyes lit up as he spotted something in the distance. Look, there, hidden among the trees, was a narrow swaying bridge made of vines and wooden planks. Carefully they crossed the swaying bridge. Each step was taken with caution, the bridge creaking under their weight, but they moved forward with determination. They had overcome another obstacle. S1. Their hearts swelled with pride and relief as they reached the other side. A vine bridge. It was a testament to their bravery and teamwork, a reminder that no challenge was too great if they faced it together. Section 6. The Mystery Unfolds. This chapter takes us deeper into the heart of the adventure, where secrets and surprises await our young explorers. Finally, after what felt like hours of wandering through the dense forest, they reached a clearing. The sunlight broke through the canopy, casting a magical glow on the surroundings. In the center of this enchanting clearing stood a small, quaint cottage. It seemed almost out of place, like a relic from another time. The cottage looked old and abandoned, with ivy creeping up its walls and the windows covered in dust. Yet, there was something undeniably magical about it. Could this be the place they had been searching for? Timmy's heart pounded with a mix of excitement and fear. He had never felt so alive. He held up the golden key they had found earlier. It was their only clue, their only hope of unlocking the mysteries that lay ahead. The key shimmered in the sunlight, casting tiny rainbows around them. It was as if the key itself was alive, urging them forward. Luna whispered, her voice barely audible over the rustling leaves. "Do you think this is it? The place we've been looking for?" They crept towards the cottage, each step filled with anticipation. The air was thick with the scent of pine and the promise of adventure. The door creaked open slowly, as if it had been waiting for them. It was an invitation they couldn't refuse. Inside it was dark and dusty, the air heavy with the scent of age and mystery. Shadows danced on the walls, creating an eerie atmosphere. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling like delicate lace, untouched for years. It was clear that no one had been here for a very long time. But in the center of the room, a wooden chest lay open. It was as if it had been waiting for them all along, holding secrets that were ready to be unveiled. "This is it!" Timmy exclaimed, his voice echoing in the silent room. The moment they had been waiting for was finally here. What mysteries would they uncover? The adventure was just beginning. Section 7. The Power of Friendship. Timmy, Luna and Oliver gasped. The chest was empty. Had they come all this way for nothing? Timmy felt a pang of disappointment. He looked at his friends. Luna's ears were drooped. Even Oliver looked surprised.
"We may not have found any treasure, but we found something even better."
He smiled at his friends. Luna's tail wagged in agreement. She exclaimed, "S1, friendship." Section 8. A new day in the woods. The sun began to set. It was time to go home. Timmy, Luna and Oliver walked side by side. They laughed and talked about their adventure. They had faced challenges and helped each other. Their friendship was stronger than ever. Back in the Whispering Woods, a new day was dawning. Timmy, Luna and Oliver knew they would always be friends, and they knew that even without treasure, every day in the woods was an adventure.